Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing what I eat in a day, and obviously it changes from day to day, but these are just some things that I love, so let's jump into it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm obsessed with lemon water, so I just cut up one lemon and take a slice of that with some ice water and bring it to my desk because I talk all day long, so I get very parched. Lemon water has so many benefits, but one of them is it wakes you up in the morning, so it's good to drink before breakfast. It also revs your metabolism, so I highly suggest this, and I don't do it every morning, but when I can. One of my goals for the year is to drink a lot of water this year. I'm really bad at drinking the amount of water necessary every day, so it's definitely something I want to work on. I'm not a huge breakfast person, so I generally like to keep it pretty light. I work from home, which is nice, so I do have access to my kitchen, which is always very convenient for me. But if you don't and you're in a rush, then cereal is always a great option. So I'm using Nature's Path. This is the almond granola, and it's really good. It has this nice sweet flavor, but it's not too overpowering. And I just slice up a banana with that and throw it in the bowl. And of course, use whatever kind of milk you like. I'm using 1% today. I'm the worst at taking my vitamins, but when I do remember, which I'm trying to do this year way more, I like to take them when I'm eating a meal, so either breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I'm going to share just a few different snack options. Of course, fruit is a great snack throughout the day. Grapes, oranges, apples, anything like that. I love apples with peanut butter. It's so delicious. These organic apple sauces are so convenient. You can just grab it, and it's such an easy and sweet snack. I love cheese and crackers as well, so this Baby Bell light mozzarella cheese is really good, along with some crackers. These guacamole packs are so convenient and delicious. I like to pair them with my favorite tortilla chips ever. These are from Costco. These are the Food Should Taste Good brand, multi-grain, and I promise they're delicious. You have to try them. I have something different for lunch every day, so it's always changing. Today for lunch, I'm eating an English muffin with some avocado and onions, and it's so quick and easy, but also very delicious and filling. Purple onion is my favorite, so I like to cut that up, and then of course grab your avocado, which this one's almost getting too old, but I'm going to use it anyways, and then just spread that on your muffin. And sprinkle on some salt if you like, and then of course add your onions on top, and voila, it's so easy but also very, very delicious. I'm a huge tuna lover. This is the only brand I love. Like, I crave this all the time, and it's from Costco, of course, so I love just white tuna in water. I hate tuna in oil, but this one is so good. I have it at least 3 times a week. I also just wanted to share another option if you don't like tuna or avocado toast. I had these leftovers on hand, and so this is really great. Leftovers are an awesome option for lunch, especially if you're busy and don't have time to prepare anything. And my dad made these amazing clam fritters, I believe they're called. You can also put chicken on this. That would be delicious as well, or any meat you like, really, it's up to you. Heat it up for about 2 minutes, depending on how hot you like it. Then, if you like sour cream, you can add a dollop on top. And we had some leftover homemade salsa in the fridge. This is my dad's famous salsa recipe, and it is so fresh and delicious. I will definitely leave the ingredients and recipe down below. So it's always great if you have leftovers, pop it in the microwave, and you have a perfect lunch. Dinner is probably my favorite meal of the day. I love cooking when I can, and this recipe is one of my favorites. I cook it all the time, which probably isn't the healthiest, but I just can't get enough of it. It's just classic bucatini spaghetti and bruschetta. And this bruschetta, I'll leave the recipe down below. I make it all the time, and it is so good. I can't get enough of it. And just wash your tomatoes, then start slicing them up and cubing them. And I like to use about 6 to 7 tomatoes generally. I would suggest using Roma tomatoes over pearl tomatoes. It just makes it a little bit easier to work with. Once you have all of your tomatoes cut up, you can set that aside. I really hate cutting garlic. It's one of my least favorite things to do, but you have to have it in this recipe. I like to use a ton of garlic. I use about 5 to 6 cloves generally for this recipe. I like to use a whole package of basil for this recipe. The combination of garlic and basil, there's nothing like it, so definitely like to use a lot. You can personalize this however you want. It's the easiest recipe ever. Add a dash of salt if you'd like. I use a dash of balsamic vinegar and about a tablespoon of olive oil, depending on how many tomatoes I've cut up. And that's it. The bruschetta is done. It's so easy, takes under 10 minutes, and it is delicious. I then go in and slice up my bread. Lay your pieces of bread down on the pan, and then take some olive oil and start pouring that all over each piece of bread. You can use any cheese you like, but I like to use Parmesan because it gets very crisp in the oven. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Pop that in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're crispy and golden. If you haven't had bucatini pasta before, check it out. It's really good. I'm getting so hungry right now just talking about this food. Don't forget to heat up your pasta sauce and you're good to go. And I like to sprinkle basil on top of the pasta. It's so good. Then scoop your bruschetta on your pieces of bread, and voila, it's done and complete. It's so easy. It may not be the healthiest, but sometimes you've got to splurge and treat yourself. And that is everything for what I eat in a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye!